वसुदेवसुतं देवं कंसचाणूरमर्दनं देवकी परमानन्दं कृष्णं वन्दे जगद्गुरुम् आदौ देवकी देवगर्भजननं गोपीगृहे वर्धनं मायापूतना जीवतापहरणं गोवर्धनो धारणं कंसादिच्छेदनं कौरवादिहननं कुन्तीसुता पालनम् एतत् श्रीमद्भागवत पुराणकथितम् श्रीकृष्णलीलामृतं श्रीभगवान् उवाच अहमेवासमेवाग्रे नान्यद्यत् सदसत्परं पश्चादहं तदेतच्च यो वशिष्येत सोऽस्म्यहं ऋतेर्थं यत् प्रतीयेत न प्रतीयेत चात्मनि तद्विद्यात्मनो मायां यथा भासो यथा तमः यथा महान्ति भूतानि भूतेषुच्च वचेष्वनुम् प्रविष्टान्यप्रविष्टानि तथा तेषु न तेष्वहम् एतावदेव जिज्ञास्यं तत्त्वजिज्ञासुनात्मनः अन्वयव्यतिरेकाभ्यां यत्स्यात् सर्वत्र सर्वदा करारविन्दे न पदारविन्दं मुखारविन्दे विनिवेशयन्तम् वटस्य पत्रस्य पुटे शयानं बालं मुकुन्दं मनसा स्मरामि श्रीकृष्णगोविन्द हरे मुरारे हे नाथ नारायणवासुदेवः जिह्वे पिबस्वा मृतमे तदेव गोविन्ददामोदरमाधवेति विक्रेतुकामां किल गोपकन्या मुरारिपादार्पितचेत्तवृत्तिः दध्यादिकं हवशादवोचद् गोविन्ददामोदरमाधवेति गृहे गृहे गोपवधूकदम्बाः सर्वे मिलित्वा समवाप्ययोगम् पुण्यानि नामानि पठन्ति नित्यं गोविन्ददामोदरमाधवेति सुखं शयानान् निलये निजेऽपि नामानि विष्णोः प्रवदन्ति मर्त्याः ते निश्चितं तन्मयतां व्रजन्ति गोविन्ददामोदरमाधवेति जिह्वे सदैवं भज सुन्दराणि नामानि कृष्णस्य मनोहराणि समस्तभक्तार्तिविनाशनानि गोविन्ददामोदरमाधवेति सुखावसाने इदमेव सारं दुःखावसाने इदमेव ज्ञेयं देहावसाने इदमेव जाप्यं गोविन्ददामोदरमाधवेति श्रीकृष्ण राधा वरगोकुलेश गोपाळ गोवर्धननाथ विष्णु जिह्वे पिबस्वा मृतमेतदेव गोविन्ददामोदरमाधवेति जन्मान्द्यस्य यतोऽन्वयादि चार्थेष्वभिघ्नस्वराट् तेने ब्रह्महृदाय आदिकवये मुह्यन्ति यत् सूरयः तेजो वारिमृदां यथा विनिमयो यत्र त्रिसर्गो मृषा धाम्ना स्वेन सदा निरस्तकुहकं सत्यं परं धीमहि सत्यं परं धीमहि सत्यं परं धीमहि Alright, so we are still on the same chapter, okay, and still Rahugan, king, and Jad Bharat. Jad Bharat, Bharatji is explaining its but full of philosophy, the teaching, but at some point we need to focus on it, because that's again related with our life, and that's the whole purpose, aim and objective of Bhagwat class. Otherwise, Bhagavad Katha, 7 days, whatever you can do is done. I'm not against of that. But the Bhagavad class here, we are studying. Hmm? There is a difference between reading and studying. We want to study this. Whatever we will try to understand it, and having understood, we want to imbibe, we want to practice. So here, what again King Jad Bharatji tried to explain King Rahugan with one example of field, farm, khetar. Okay. So it says the the farmer every year he plow and he tries to clean everything. He even set fire in that field. But still there are something, and if he doesn't do it carefully, then the whole field will be full of weeds, the thorn, right? Similarly, the Grihasthashram, our householder life, says it's full of desires and tendencies, full of wants. I always tell you two things: want and need. A need will be fulfilled always. Problem is with the wants. No, but I want this. That's with everybody, you and me, all, because we are householder, grasthasrami. So it says we need to completely destroy this, otherwise it's always grow, and that's going to affect us in our all lives, especially if
20 hours
the grihastha, the householder, thinks that everything is money, 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 and money. But if you don't understand this money properly, then you, means we all, are going to ruin our lives. Because it works as a mirage in one's life. Hmm? You know, just I'm just giving you an example, okay? Just 1 million, then I'm done. The moment we have 1 million, our expectations will be increased. Okay? And then we come with the excuses to justify, you know, the prices are going up. What we used to have in 1 million 10 years back before, nowadays, what do you get? And now my target is 2 million, 3 million. And life is over. Life is over. So, that's in that context, in the beginning, I told you that's why we have the Bhagwat class. We want to study, we want to understand, and we want to practice this. Would want to put in practice the thought, the teaching, and preaching of Bhagwat. Of course, it's a story where there is a Jad Bharat, there is a arrogant king, but it's teaching and preaching for all of us, for you, for me, all of us, right? Okay, now you will be writing the verse 4. Though a field is plowed every year, though a field is plowed every year, comma, it is found covered it is found covered with creepers and grass. With creepers and grass. When new sowing operations start, when new sowing operations start, comma, for the seeds of the old plants, for the seeds of the old plants have been present in it, have been present in it, comma. Even so, comma, the household in the field of karma, the household in the field of karma, common, comma, and works never end, and works never end. There, because never end there, because of the presence of these seeds because of the presence of these seeds in the shape of desire, and tendencies, full stop. It is as in the case of box in which camphor is kept. Full stop. Even if the substance is removed, the smell persists. Full stop. Now you'll be writing in bracket. Bracket starts. Know this to be the vegetation covering the path of sansar. Bracket over. Please check the verse 4th. Though a field is plowed every year, it is found covered with creepers and grass. When new sowing operations start, for the seeds of the old plants have been present in it, even so, the household in the field of karma, and works never end. There, because of the presence of these seeds in the shape of desire and tendencies. Full stop. It is as in the case of box in which camphor is kept. Full stop. Even if the substance is removed, the smell persists. Full stop. In bracket, know this to be the vegetation covering the path of sansar. Full stop. Bracket over. Now the verse 5. The traveler on the road of sansar is attracted even is attached even without any purpose, without any purpose by evil men, by evil men, as mosquitoes and flies do. As mosquitoes and flies do, comma. And he is deprived of his wealth and he is deprived of his wealth by insects, comma, birds, comma, rats, and thieves. By insects, comma, birds, comma, rats, and thieves. Full stop. Prompted by ignorance, comma, prompted by ignorance, comma, desire, comma, and tendency for work, and tendency for work, comma. He moves about, he moves about in this world of man, in this world of man, comma, attributing substance and value to it, attributing substance and value to it, comma, which in truth, which in truth is as illusory, which in truth is as illusory as a castle in the air, as a castle in the air, full stop. Please check verse 5. The traveler of the road of sansar is attacked even without any purpose by evil men, as mosquitoes and flies do, comma, and he is deprived of his wealth by insects, comma, birds, comma, rats, and thieves, full stop. Prompted by ignorance, comma, desire, comma, and tendency for work, comma, he moves about in this world of man, attributing substance and value to it, comma, which in truth is as illusory as a castle in the air, full stop. Now you'll be writing verse 10. Sometimes he may realize, he means Jeev, mean you and me all. Sometimes he may realize the vanity of sensuous life, sensuous, the vanity of sensuous life and its enjoyments, comma, yet being deprived of memory, yet being deprived of memory of his spiritual nature. Of his spiritual nature by the overpowering bodily consciousness. Of his spiritual nature by the overpowering bodily consciousness, comma, he runs after those very same mirage-like sensuous fulfillment as before. As before. Full stop. Check the verse 10. Sometimes he may realize the vanity of sensuous life and its enjoyments, yet being deprived of memory of his spiritual nature, by the overpowering bodily consciousness. Full stop. Bodily consciousness. Full stop. Sorry, comma. He runs after those very same mirage like sensuous fulfillment as before. So this right. This was very nice. How it started. Sometimes he may realize But ifs and buts in that context, in the Mahabharata, Duryodhana has admitted that janami dharman nachame pravrutti. Here dharma does not necessarily mean fulgangu chokha, righteousness. So janami dharman nachame pravrutti. The Duryodhana says, I know what is right, but I can't act on it. So we know this is mirage. But we can't stop ourselves running after it. What the Duryodhana says, Janami dharman nachame pravrutti. I know what is right, but I can't act on it. And in the second line he says, Janami adharman nachame nivrutti. I know what is wrong, but I can't stop doing myself. So Duryodhana is living in all of us. All of us. Anyway, we're going to conclude this, but this long time we have not sung the Aarti. We will be singing Aarti today. But before that, chapter 10, Canto 10 and verse 38. In today's discussion, whatever you liked, credit goes to all the great people, all the saints, all the scholars, whatever I have heard, studied, read. Absolutely nothing belongs to me. Our main reference book for English is Swami Tapasyanandji from Ramakrishna Order, and in Gujarati, Krishna Sankar Sastri. Okay. Vani gunanu kathane shravanau kathayam hastau cha karma sumanas tava padayornah smrutyam shirastava nivasa jagat praname drashti satam darshanestu bhavattanunam.